Morning, everybody. Day number 94. Last night it rained a lot and my tent did get wet actually. I was on this like surface that was kind of hard, little rocks type of thing, and I couldn't stake my tent totally down, and especially the sides where you put that down so there's no rain splashback. And what was happening is rain was falling, hitting those little rocks or the hard surface and bouncing up when it was raining hard, and it would hit the mesh of the tent above the kind of like the waterproof portion. And that's just due to the fact that I couldn't get that tent totally staked down properly. So got a little wet inside, woke up around 4 with my bag and my pad a little damp, woke me up enough, and then I kind of scurried out there and tried to fix it the best I could. And the tent's just kind of muddy and dirty right now, wet as well. So having to deal with that this morning wasn't my most favorite thing. But the trail is supposed to be pretty easy today, so I'm excited to get going, and trying to walk a little bit fast today actually. I contacted this kind of like this family farm type of thing. They sell donuts, cider, have a bunch of different things going on over there. So I contacted them because I heard that you can camp there sometimes, and I didn't want to go the 24 miles. Just kind of got a later start again because I slept in and I was really tired. I'm still really tired. So it's gonna be 18.9, and the terrain shouldn't be too bad. It's mostly downhill to a city called Branchville, New Jersey, where people go in and get some food. I think I'm gonna skip it. I have enough food, and there's a lot of different towns like that along the way in the next couple days where I can swing on in. So I think on this one I'm gonna skip, head on, keep going. In the morning I got to be out of there. So this place closes at 6 that I'm staying tonight, and she said that they open at 9. Just kind of, could you be out of the way, not looking like basically like some hiker bum. And I get it. I mean, I wouldn't want that in my business either. So I said, oh, of course, absolutely, I'll be packed up. And I'm gonna actually swing on in there and get some breakfast food and purchase a couple items too. So they're letting me camp there for free, so I'm gonna give them something, and it'll be a good spot for breakfast. Get some donuts or something. But yeah, that's today. We are going over the boardwalk, so I'm excited for that. Hoping that it doesn't rain too much more and the sun dries out those boards, because that could be slick, I'm thinking now. 1.1 mile long wooden boardwalk sounds kind of scary if it's wet. Just thought of that. So I'm hoping that's not a problem, but we'll get there when I get there. It'll be later in the afternoon, so the sun will come out to let it dry. And I'll show you the trail, but kind of excited for today here. These little guys are everywhere today. Hey guys, yesterday I mentioned that after the high point, the trail takes you down below sea level to -2 feet, and it doesn't. I don't know where I got that from. It goes to about 400 feet. So just want to correct myself there. I have no idea where I got that number. Maybe it's later on in the trail, the -2, but not now. 400 feet, so I misspoke. Really digging this part of the trail. Super nice. Also, I just heard something really loud to my right. I have no idea what it was. I know there's a lot of bear around here, so my first thought goes to that, but I didn't see it. I mean, some of these squirrels are just so demonic. They're crazy, absolutely crazy, guys. And they will make a ruckus. So it might have been just a squirrel for all I know, but it was a really loud one. Haven't been in a field in a while either. Grass is a lot taller than it was a couple weeks ago. I wonder how high this grass actually gets later in the season. But it's a good foot taller in some spots. Look at this swamp. Walk right along it. Wow, this is different. Haven't seen anything like this yet. Oh my God, that goes deep too. Feels like we're in the Everglades here. Oh my God, there's a great blue heron. You see that? Way in the back. Yep, there he's flying. I lied. I'm going into town. I'm gonna go to the general store and get some food. A couple things to pack out, and I'm gonna have lunch there. Hoping to get a hitch back because it's all downhill. Or if a car comes, I'm hoping to get a hitch there. I don't think it's gonna happen though, but we can hope. I don't think it's too far. I think it's maybe half mile off trail. Best cheesesteak on trail. Only $7 too. Legit good. Back on the AT. It was only like 0.3 off to the general store. And that general store might be the best food I've had on the AT as a whole. That cheesesteak was amazing. It was so good I went back in. I'm like, let's go see what else they have. And I got a cheeseburger. The cheeseburger was good too. But the cheesesteak, ooh, 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. I'm really happy I went there. Got some cheap snacks too. So, back at it. Train shouldn't be too bad for a little bit because I need it to be flat and easy because I am so full right now. I asked for easy and flat terrain. That's exactly what I got. How convenient. It's like this for the next mile or so, and this is about as easy as I've seen. Need to digest that food. That's a weird spot for a chair, but it's a perfect spot to sit. Bit of a road walk here. This is Wallkill Refuge. Looks like we're in this area. Oh man, this is a big hole. We're on this kind of flat for a couple miles. New Jersey and Virginia? Yeah. I agree.
People kind of bug out on Virginia.
That's High Point in the background right there. Hey guys, quick afternoon check-in here. Just taking a little break before I start the boardwalk. So it's a 0.9 boardwalk, mile long boardwalk. Kind of like looking forward to it. Just went up and over and down Pochuck Mountain. I was hiking with two hikers. Time went by really quick for that, and it actually kind of beat me up, kind of steep, and I think it was like 13 to 1,600 feet climb around there, and pretty big for New Jersey. I thought it was gonna be easier than what it was, but only got 2.4 miles left, and then I'm going to that place that I talked about, that like farm type of place. But everything's going great, having a good time, and I'll get there. Let me show you this boardwalk. I've been looking forward to this for quite some time. So this is what it looks like. I'm just starting it. Seems to be a very common touristy place because there's a lot of cars out at the parking lot, and you can see them up there actually if you saw it. But this is like unbelievable that they built something like this that's a mile long. This had to take some time. Quite impressive too. I'm really digging this boardwalk. You can see it just goes forever. Let me show you this bridge here, and then I will. Oh man, this is so cool. A pup down there. That's Zoe. Get it, Zoe. All right, I made it to the place I'm gonna camp here. There's that farm. But here's a hot dog stand that I guess is pretty good. It's called T-Dogs, but unfortunately they're closed. That'd have been nice. I would have gotten some hot dogs. But across here is where I'm going. There's my tent behind that cinder block. It's like a whole outdoorsy farm center. But really happy they're letting me camp here. Glad I contacted them. They don't allow camping, just FYI. But I did contact them, had a chat with them, and they are allowing it. So super happy for that. Thank you guys. Awesome place. Hey everyone, that wraps up day number 94. I'm really happy I'm here. Camping's awesome. Got water. It took me a while to find the water source, but I did find it. Like, there's got to be water. It's a flower shop. There's like tons of flowers everywhere, pots, and like I couldn't find it though. Like, I found this like bathroom area, but it looks like it's not in use, and the water wasn't running. So I'm like, oh God. And I literally have 5 ounces of water, and I was thirsty. So I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be a problem. I was thinking I was actually gonna have to go back on the AT and go to a water source. It's not far, but I'm like, no, that's not possible. I'm at a huge place that sells flowers. Like, they're watering these, and plants. Just plants are everywhere. They're watering these somehow. So I'm like, all right, I just stop overreacting. Just go find this water source. Looked everywhere, couldn't find it, and then I found this like hose for watering the plants, and I just filled up there. So thanks guys. I know there's a spigot somewhere, there's comments, but it's near the handicap parking, and for the life of me I could not find this handicap parking lot or the sign. But it's here. But awesome day. 18.9 miles. I was gonna go into the Warwick drive-in movie theater, and I'm getting a bunch of texts right now actually saying, come on Retriever, get up here. But I'm already set up, and there's Wi-Fi here, so I'm gonna upload some videos. And I would have liked to go, but I'm looking forward to watching Toy Story 5 actually in a theater. It is playing tonight, and I didn't want to just kind of be distracted or not being able to hear or something. Guess you can rent a radio and all that, and I'm sure it's gonna be a great time, but it's gonna be a really late night for those guys and girls. I don't think they're gonna get to bed till about 1:30. So I don't know, but I'm sure they're gonna have a good time. And on the thing that I'm gonna take out of the positive of this is that finally there are people around. So they're all getting shuttled back here or hitched back here tomorrow, I'm sure, because this is where you go. So I'm thinking I'm going to be around people finally again. So I'm really excited about that. Although today I was around people most of the day, and it helps me. The miles go by quicker. I have more fun. I'm a talkative person, and I just can chat away. Look down and 8 miles are gone. I'm so happy I went into that town too. I was not going to go into Unionville. I didn't really need much food, and I wasn't really hungry, but I guess I kind of was hungry actually. So I went in. It was only 0.3, 0.4 at the most off trail, pretty easy walking. And that cheesesteak, oh my gosh, that might be the best cheesesteak I've ever had. And they say the delis in New York and New Jersey are amazing. Oh, by the way, 8 more miles to New York. I'll hit that in the morning. New Jersey will be done pretty soon. We got this thing called the Stairway to Heaven. All these locals are talking about how we're all in big trouble. The Stairway to Heaven's coming up. The Stairway to Heaven is coming up. I was looking at the elevation map. It's a climb for sure. I guess this is the up Wawa Yanda mountain. Might be mispronouncing that. But that's first thing in the morning. Head up there, have a good time, get to the border, and get on to the next state. But I'm gonna call it awesome day. Happy I got just shy of 19 in. It's been a while since I've done bigger mile like that day. But easy day, not rocky terrain. Probably one of the easier days I've had in the past couple weeks. So took advantage of it, and we'll get going tomorrow. Southern New York is nasty again. It's like I get one day of reprieve, but that's all right. I know there's not going to be many more reprieve type of days on this trip. Maine's nasty, New Hampshire's nasty. I think Vermont and Connecticut and Massachusetts, there are some days that are decent. So, and then also, I don't think I'm going to have many big mile days either. Again, those 3 states may have a couple more 20s in there, but I don't know. The mountains are definitely going to start coming here pretty soon. I got a couple more states, but I know in the blink of an eye, give it 10 days, I feel I'm going to be in those Massachusetts mountains in the north of it. And after that, a couple days in Vermont, and then it's better get those trail legs going because they're going to be needed. All right, guys, have a good night. Awesome day. Thanks for following.